Yakshimushiz! Hello everyone, I'm Elliot Frennstedt, an international student from Sweden. Now, after a year in China, I'm finally here in Xinjiang, the place I've always wanted to visit. Now, if I hadn't come here myself, I really couldn't imagine how vast Xinjiang is. And from north to south, you'll see snowy mountains, grasslands, and desert oases. Now, on the oasis in southern Xinjiang lies the highlight of my trip, Kashgar. Don't think that the famous ancient city of Kashgar is just a tourist spot. In fact, it's a vibrant old city where tens of thousands of local residents have been living for decades. In the ancient city, there is a century-old tea house, which is an important place where locals communicate and socialize. Now, as the saying goes, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Let's go take a look. People from various ethnic groups come here to drink tea. For them, the point of drinking tea is to gather together. Xinjiang has always been a melting pot of multiple ethnic groups, including Uyghur, Han, Kazakh, and 13 other indigenous ethnic groups. Through long-term coexistence, they've absorbed the cultures of each other to varying degrees, becoming intertwined with each other while still retaining their own unique lifestyles. Now, this small shop is called Guli's home, 鼓励的家. You can see here how it's written in Uyghur script as well. And it is indeed the home of a Xinjiang girl named Guli. Now, I heard this is a popular check-in spot, so let's go take a look. Guli was the first local who renovated her home into a guest house in the old city of Kashgar. She finds hats and instrument artisans who consign their work to her. She also cooks and dances to entertain guests. Now, Guli's home is a famous chain, with 3 guest houses already open in the old city. Now, I hear that one of the most skilled craftsmen of making ethnic musical instruments in all of Xinjiang has a shop right here in Kashgar. Let's go meet the master. The owner told me that he can make more than 10 types of musical instruments, including instruments from various ethnic groups. In order to adapt to the rapidly growing tourism market, he made bold innovations and manufactured instrument modes in different sizes to suit the needs of tourists, steering the development of the tourist souvenir industry while also raising the popularity and influence of ethnic Uyghur handicraft. In fact, I found that small businesses like theirs are everywhere in the old city. Whether it's running a guest house or selling handicrafts, more and more residents are opening shops and starting businesses. Their lives have greatly improved and the culture has been well preserved. It is indeed a win-win. In Uyghur language, there is a word called bazaar. Now, my Uyghur classmate told me, as long as you go to the bazaar, you don't have to worry about anything. So, I'm very curious, what exactly is a bazaar? Bazaar is a marketplace. Locals bring their home-produced livestock, fruits, and handmade products to the bazaar for free trade. By opening small businesses and selling self-produced products, they can increase their economic income. Now, most towns have bazaars, and over time, bazaars have taken on the functions of commodity exchange, information acquisition, and social interaction. During the day, there's a day market, and at night, there's a night market. The bazaar truly brings people together. Over the past decade, both Xinjiang's GDP and the per capita disposable income of residents have more than doubled. This visit gave me a whole new understanding of Xinjiang. It is a joyful place. Here, people live and work in peace and contentment, enjoying their life. The diverse culture here is also evident everywhere. Whether it's language, traditional crafts, or architectural styles, people are preserving and innovating on their ethnic treasures in their own ways. Do you like this vibrant Xinjiang with lots of singing and dancing? Well, in fact, it's far more than that. Now, seeing is believing. No matter who you are or where you're from, come and join me for a tour of Xinjiang.